Okay, welcome to my lecture on combinations. We did permutations yesterday, and this is just one step further. If you're not already following me as a subscriber, consider pressing subscribe below so that I can help you daily with your maths. Right, so what are combinations? Well, these are intended to be revision lectures. So if you remember, combinations are groups of objects where the order does not matter. Okay, we're grouping objects and the order does not matter. So, for example, if I had an ice cream parlor and I had 45 types of flavors, that would be the total amount. But today I'm only offering 30 flavors. That's the smaller group at the bottom. So this is how we work out our combinations. And the formula is this that you see here. For the combination, N and R would be written there and there in your problems, and you would apply them like this in the formula, which is your permutation, like we learned yesterday, divided by your R factorial. Remember what factorial means? If you don't know, go look at yesterday's lecture quickly. So we're going to apply this now, and I'll show you how combinations work. It saves us a ton of time. Combinations, if you had to work them out without formulas, would take you all day long. Right, so that is our formula as we looked on the previous screen. Now if we have a combination here with the total is 7 and the smaller group is 3, we're going to apply that. So our permutation is going to look like this. P, there's 7 and there's 3. Okay, permutation of 7 and 3 over R, which is 3, factorial. 3 factorial. So there is a short way of doing the permutation now. Yesterday we did it the long way around. You can say that number, we're only going to do 3 factorials, the first 3. So that's what it did here, 7 times 6 times 5. Okay? Over 3 factorial, which is 3 times 2 times 1. This is just a short form of the entire one we did yesterday. So it's a quick cut that I'm showing you. Still go look at yesterday's example because it still has to be divided by P n minus R factorials. Okay, so that is how you get to this answer here without doing the bottom of the denominator in the previous one. But don't let that confuse you today. Today we're taking the shortcut. We're taking 7, there it is, and 3 of them factorial down. 7 times 6 times 5. And then this is 3 factorial, which is 3 times 2 times 1. Now let's see what that becomes. So it's 210 on the numerator and 6 on the denominator. Then we divide the denominator into the numerator and we get 35 combinations. So when you've got a combination of 7 for N and 3 for R, you get 35 combinations once you've applied the formula. Let's look at another one where we have 10 as our total and 3 is our smaller group. So remember our shortcut for this now. We're going to have 10 and we're going to factorial at 3 spaces over 3 factorial. So it's 10 times 9 times 8 over 3 times 2 times 1. And that would become 720 divided by 6, which gives us 120 combinations. Do not allow this shortcut to trick you in today's lecture. If you do not understand permutations, go back to the previous lecture. As I said, these lectures are intended to be revision exercises to help you with your maths daily. And consider pressing subscribe if you haven't already done so that I can help you daily. See you tomorrow.